morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nihal and we are in Istanbul. The last video I posted was Cappadoccia. We are back in Istanbul and we're actually staying at the Hilton in the Bosphorus, which is absolutely beautiful. Well, if you don't know, I am engaged to my amazing fiance. We got engaged in Cappadoccia. We are kind of like on a post-honeymoon engagement, right? Would you say Istanbul? Yeah, so we're kind of going to be celebrating. We're here for 2 days and we're going to be doing things to celebrate us. And of course, when we check into the Hilton, I let them know right away that we just came from Cappadoccia and we're celebrating. So they put us into the VIP lounge. Like, okay, just get some coffee, relax. I actually had some work to do, so that's why I have my laptop out. Said that they're going to upgrade our room and organize something special for us. So we actually have to go up to the room and see what that something special is.
If you don't know, my girlfriend is my girlfriend. I'm sorry, my fiance is afraid of birds, and there's a crow right there, and she is freaking out.
To be fair, I have bird fear because I grew up in Australia and they're wild. I don't know, I doubt that they're wild here in Turkey. I'm sure he's very friendly, but his cousins out in Australia are not friendly. Okay, I've got bird
phobia.
Yep, bird phobia, trauma, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so we are going to go to our room very soon. We just got informed that it's ready. We have our room key. And what else do we have today? We want to see a few things, right?
Yeah, I want to see the Bosphorus. I kind of want to go on to the Asia side. We'll see if we can do that today. I do also want to try. I think it's this street food called kumpir. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Kumpir.
So, potatoes, stuffed potatoes. We need to go to Ortakoy for that. That's the iconic spot for it.
So we got a lot to do today. So first, we got to look at the surprise that they have for us.
Yes, I need to freshen up because we just got off a flight from Cappadocia and it's actually warmed up a lot here in Istanbul. So New York weather has to change right now.
Please be nice to us.
The rest of the world is getting into spring and summer and New York is not.
They got it.
Unacceptable.
They have to get it together.
They do. Travel outfit of the day. I wore this little lady jacket from J. Crew. Tank top is mango. I actually traveled with my Chanel bag, the classic flap, and then I'm just wearing my Aloe Yoga cashmere pants. They've set this up. Everything says happy birthday.
Yeah.
Do you think that they got the wrong memo?
No, we sent a message.
Wow.
We sent the message and it was about my 30th birthday.
It is about your 30th birthday, but
because
it also...
remember, we booked it before I proposed, that's
yes, true, but maybe this cake is not sure if it's for the birthday or the engagement, but it is a little chocolate cake with a macaron on it, and we have some... Here it is, some champagne. They definitely upgraded us to a suite because we did not book this room. Let's see, we have a little terrace as well. This is our view of the garden. Here's another view of the tennis courts. Well, that's a very big pool. That's good to know for the summertime if we come back. I'm sure you can play tennis on those courts. There's no way they're going to say that's not the season. I do like this little vanity area to do my makeup in because the past 3 days, we've been staying in a cave in Cappadocia. So I can guarantee that there is no lighting in a cave. I had to do my makeup and hair and get dressed inside the darkness. It's nice and feels good to have a vanity to end this trip. And lovely bathroom. Oh, this is a nice little vanity too for makeup. But I need to freshen up and then let's head out to the Bosphorus. Okay. Now that my hair is a little detangled, definitely want to spray some primer and some oil onto it. I actually travel with this cosmetic bag, which is Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch, the larger size. I'm not sure if they actually stock this shape and size anymore at the Louis Vuitton store. This was very hard to find when I did want it, and I remember getting it in 2019 and barely finding it. I remember finding it only in the Singapore store after checking like 2 or 3 different stores as I was traveling, and eventually found it in Singapore. So it wasn't easy to get, so they maybe were discontinuing it, but I'm pretty sure it is discontinued. I checked recently on the website to try and link it, recently and it wasn't there. So that's what's making me think it's discontinued. I just actually sprayed this invisible oil in my hair, which is Bumble and Bumble invisible oil. It is so good. I do run short of it very quickly, so I think getting a bigger bottle, at least 100, I think I want to say they have a 200 ml, so that one's quite big, but it will last me. And I know that I go through them and I actually generally do use them. So I might actually purchase the larger one. I'm gonna start with some skincare. I'm using my Shiseido eye cream, hydrating and nourishing for under my eyes. I've only been trying to wash my face with bottled water just because when I use water from the shower or local water when I'm traveling, I'm just noticing that my skin gets clogged up. I start breaking out, so to avoid that I've been using bottled water. I still am getting congested, and I truly do feel that I am getting congested and pimples are popping up, and I just feel an overall dryness. It just is what it is. You know, you're taking flights, you're traveling, it's different temperatures, different water. You don't have all your skincare products with you. I just love to treat myself to a facial. As soon as I get home, settle back into New York, I know that I will be having a facial. I'm actually just applying some vitamin E cream because like I said, I just feel so dry. And then I'm going to apply my sunscreen, which is super good from Sephora. I bought it before my trip to Jamaica and I'm loving it. I definitely restocked and this is my official sunscreen now. I'm just kind of in the entryway, but the lighting isn't the best, but this is my outfit. We're about to head out. We are walking to Taksim. We checked on the maps and basically the street we're on in NihalTab connects to Taksim and it's showing about a 10-minute walk. So we're hoping that it is truly a 10-minute walk and there's no highways involved and we're not just being New Yorkers in Istanbul and trying to walk everywhere. I will keep you updated. Okay, so that's what we're doing and this is my outfit, very casual. I might bring a sweater, just throw it over my shoulders. It's still really warm, but it is going to start getting cooler in the afternoon since it's 5:30. I'm just wearing a simple white t-shirt, of course my original OG Uniqlo t-shirts. Jeans is mango and then I'm wearing my Saint Laurent loafers. For bag, I'm wearing my little Fendi baguette and yeah, this is the total look. Are you ready, my love?
Yes, I am.
You ready? Do we have everything?
Yeah.
Oh, you found the sunglasses for me?
Yep.
Okay, can I try them and see? Does it go with my outfit? It might because my bag is brown. So I might actually wear these. What do you think?
Yeah.
Very Istanbul vibe, definitely, with these sunglasses. Appropriate for NihalTab. All right, let's head out. We came to Taksim Square. It is extremely busy and you can actually officially walk here. It only took us about, I want to say maximum 10 minutes, 8 minutes to be quite honest. And it was just a main strip of restaurants that we took to walk down here. I'm already seeing how busy it is. Just follow the tram tracks. As soon as you find the tram tracks, that's how you know you're on the right street. So some nuts for roasting, walnuts, corn, a lot of restaurants, stores to shop in. The last time I was here, it was snowing. It was 2016 and it was snowing. But yeah, this is very old Turkey, huh? Old Istanbul. I'm also a little bit hungry, but we're in that in-between stage of it's
Dinner. Yeah, or like lunch.
Yeah, we kind of skipped lunch today, didn't we? We did have 2 coffees back to back when we arrived to Istanbul, but maybe we should get some.
We need some energy.
Something light, like maybe like a small simit or like a gözleme or something, and maybe a tea.
Tea.
Yeah, let's do
tea.
that.
It is a nice day today.
It's so beautiful.
It is warm, but it's also not too hot.
Yeah.
Honestly, it makes it warm because there's like a bunch of people around. You know?
It's very crowded. But at least there's places to walk. I mean, I know we're in the middle of the street and there's no footpath space, but at least we have that, huh?
Yeah, at least we're not wearing a coat.
At least we're not wearing a coat. Yes, agree. This is the famous midye dolma. It's stuffed mussels, and we are about to try it. It has rice in it, and I believe some other herbs, but it is honestly delicious with a bit of lemon squeezed directly onto it. Really, really delicious. They have some others in another marinade, but I think we're going to do that, and we're going to get the 15 adets, which is 15 of them, and it's pretty good price for 80 lira. Here it is. We have one whole lemon, and we're going to I'm just squeezing it on, but once you pop it open, you can just squeeze the lemon. This one's perfect. Squeeze some lemon. I forgot how good it is.
Yeah.
Okay. You know dolma, the vine leaves that you absolutely love?
Yeah.
Yaprak dolması. It's the stuffing of that, but with the mussel on top.
Ooh.
You're gonna absolutely love it.
I'm next.
Thoughts? Instant thoughts?
10 out of 10.
And it definitely tastes like the stuffing in the yaprak dolması.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very well cooked too.
I know it is, and it's so fresh.
my
And we also have some original tuts, which is the OG Coca-Cola. Tastes so good. All right, we are going to enjoy this clearly. We might need to get another round.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Goodbye.
Just found the Galata Tower. So if you're in Taksim, definitely walk over here because we didn't realize actually how close it is. Well, we actually just sat down at a cafe, Young Coffee. We sat down because there's a famous cheesecake and we want to have that, and we're craving sweet, so it worked out well, right?
It's called the San Sebastian.
Is it?
San Sebastian cheesecake.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try that. Also got some tea as well. It's kind of getting dark, but it's actually kind of nice that we came at this time without like the sun out.
Yeah.
You know, the lights are still on. It's kind of dim. The sky's still blue, but kind of just that in between. Turkish tea, of course, and here is the cake with all that chocolate drizzle. Cannot wait to dig in. Wow, that looks incredible. Taste test. Food vlog part 2.
What do you think?
It tastes like melted Lindt chocolate.
Really?
Yes, it's actually Lindt chocolate.
Nice.
This is the city tonight, all sparkly. We are heading down for breakfast. Last day in Istanbul. It is a sad, sad day, but we are going to make the most out of it and enjoy this beautiful day. I can already feel the heat. It's really warm. We are heading for breakfast. I believe it's downstairs. We have breakfast included, but like I said, we also have access to the VIP lounge, which is such a great little feature they do in a lot of the big hotels here in Istanbul, where you can access it all day long, get tea, coffee, little snacks, but it's outside on the terrace, so you get the beautiful Bosphorus view on top of everything else. Like yesterday I was working there, doing some work, and it was just so nice to actually just be in like a little secluded area. We are still going through some of our engagement photos that we need to kind of decide which photos we want and then send it for editing, which we haven't done yet. So we also need to do that today. We have a lot of things to do today. We are in the iconic, beautiful, beautiful spot of Ortakoy, which is the famous Ortakoy Mosque and the Bosphorus Bridge right behind me. And right now you can see we are on the European side and we're actually looking over to the Asia side. You'll notice there's a lot of markets. You can buy jewelry, food, restaurants, there's terraces. There's the famous kumpir, which is the potato, the stuffed potato. I actually have obviously tried the stuffed potato, but I've never particularly tried it here in Ortakoy. Not that it would be much of a difference anywhere else. That's what we're gonna get now. Is the restaurant view. It's so pretty. You will walk up about 7 flights of stairs, very narrow stairs, but it's worth it. There's no one here, which is so interesting because it's such a beautiful view. Here is our kumpir. It's a gigantic potato, and this is my hand for reference, or my index finger for reference, but basically you can choose what you want. And we got some sausage, corn, bulgur, which is a delicious rice, and then this is like a garlic dill yogurt sauce with cheese, of course. Sat down at the St. Regis Hotel. We're actually at a new street that I haven't actually been to before. We are at İpek Caddesi. I'm not sure. I'm going to write it down. It's in Nishantosha, right by our hotel. But basically, I was on one mission to go to Hermes and to ask for a quota bag. And they told me they don't have anything. Honestly, it was a very small boutique, so it was like questionable. Like maybe it's true they don't have anything, or maybe they were just saying that. I'm not sure if that's true. I hope they weren't, but it was a very small boutique. So yeah, no luck in Istanbul, unfortunately, but that's okay. We are going to fix that and continue shopping and have a coffee right now. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. This is my plate every morning in Turkey. Like if I could eat this every day, I would. Good morning. Actually, sadly, our last day in Istanbul. So we just came back upstairs from breakfast. We had an amazing breakfast. Actually, you would have seen I had like börek, I had some coffee, orange juice. Oh, there's just so many options. A true Turkish breakfast of the 5 different cheese options, black olives, all of the good stuff, which I'm going to miss so much in Turkey. Being here was so amazing. I love Istanbul so much. Istanbul is always a great idea. I've been to Istanbul so many times, and every time I come here, it's just something different to see. It's new energy. I just feel inspired and refreshed every time I leave Istanbul. Just so lovely to be back in the motherland, and I don't know, just share it with my now fiance. But yeah, we are actually heading to the airport. We are going to Istanbul airport, and I'm actually not going to finish this vlog here. I am going to bring you to Istanbul airport because the international section of Istanbul airport is pretty epic, and if you love to luxury shop, they have all the luxury stores there. Obviously duty-free price, which means they don't include tax. I've gotten lucky with a few items in the past, so we'll get to shop around and see. Heading there a little bit earlier, so we do have that option to just, you know, roam around, get coffee, relax, and not feel rushed when we get to Istanbul airport. FYI, if you do shop here in Istanbul, you can get your taxes back. It's VAT free. Just make sure you have your passport with you, and then once you enter through the security gate, on your right there is the office where you will claim back all your taxes, and they give you the option of like cash or credit card, different currency. So it really is the best for luxury shopping. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Let's zip up these bags and get a cab straight to the airport. We are at Istanbul International Airport. See, all the stores are all lined up. I can see Hermes, I can see Bottega, Saint Laurent, Fendi, all of them. So we're going to explore a little bit, we're going to check what gate we're at, and then we will explore around Istanbul airport. We didn't come early enough because we only have about an hour until our flight, and I do want coffee before we board. We're going to do that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, definitely comment them down below, and I'll make sure to answer the best I can. I absolutely had a blast on this trip. Cappadoccia, Istanbul, one of my favorite countries. Love coming here. It's such a feel-good country. I feel so inspired now, and yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.